Okay, so are you ready to dive into something really, really mind-bending today?
I think so.
I hope so, because we're tackling black holes.
Right.
But not in the way you might expect.
Okay.
We're going beyond the usual, supermassive objects with crazy gravity spiel.
Right.
Our source material this time is blackholes.txt. And it suggests a completely different way of looking at these cosmic enigmas. It's suggesting we move past the traditional mathematical models.
Okay.
So right off the bat, the source throws out this idea that traditional black holes exist in what it calls interpretation space. So I have to ask, what are your initial thoughts on that?
Well,
Does the phrase interpretation space ring a bell?
it's a really intriguing concept, I think. It suggests that the mathematical models we use, while definitely useful,
Right.
might not fully capture the reality of black holes.
Yep.
Like interpretation space could be seen as the realm of our scientific models, our attempts to understand the universe through equations and theories.
Yeah, so it's like we're looking at the shadows on a wall,
Uh-huh.
trying to decipher the true shape of the object casting them.
Exactly. The source is really pushing us to move beyond those shadows, to really grapple with the true nature of black holes.
I see.
They even suggest that a more accurate model would need to be grounded in what they call changing space.
Okay, changing space. Now that's a term that sparks my curiosity.
Right.
What could changing space possibly mean in the context of a black hole?
Well, think about how light bends around massive objects.
Right.
That's space responding to the presence of matter.
Okay.
Now, imagine that effect amplified to an extreme degree near a black hole.
Okay.
It's like space itself becomes a fluid, constantly warping and adapting to the immense gravitational forces at play.
So instead of thinking of space as this static, unchanging backdrop,
Yeah.
we need to picture it as dynamic and flexible, almost like a trampoline.
A trampoline?
Yeah.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
You put something heavy on it,
Uh-huh.
it stretches and deforms. The source seems to be suggesting that space itself behaves in a similar way, especially in the extreme environment of a black hole.
Okay, so this is blowing my mind a bit.
Yeah.
It also connects to something else the source emphasizes. The structure of black holes.
Right.
They even use this really evocative description
Yes.
of the structure being like white noise. Help me out here.
Oh,
Okay,
well.
what do they mean by white noise inside a black hole?
It's not sound we're talking about here.
Right.
Imagine a television tuned to a channel with no signal.
Uh-huh.
That static you see,
Yeah,
it seems random, but it actually has a hidden structure.
right.
The white noise inside a black hole is similar. Think of it as an incredibly complex pattern of frequencies and energy confined within the black hole's finite volume.
Okay, so if we kind of step back and look what we've explored today, it seems like we're being asked to rethink our entire picture of black holes.
Yeah.
Instead of these static, mathematically defined objects, we're looking at dynamic, ever-changing structures existing in this changing space. It's almost like trading a still photograph for an IMAX movie.
Right.
But for now, it's time to surface from this deep dive. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep diving deep.